that directly contributed to the way things play out. This is when it gets easy to begin listing negative qualities. Try not to focus exclusively on the ingredients. I live according to my values today? It's important that you make this a part of your daily practice. When marinating on the choices you've made throughout the day and whether they align with your values, try to reserve judgment and excuse making. Instead, take into account the different rules you needed to enact today. What different set of values did you have to rotate based on the environment and individuals in front of you? With a simple yes or no, determine if you had a value-aligned day. Where the answer is yes, you should commend yourself.
What you doing?
Y'all don't know what to do? Y'all really don't know what to do? So, I just received the news that AIM 2025 will be in Phoenix, Arizona. Side note, I'm at my other job, but I just had to share. Look, as I'm driving, going to get an oil change, the lights are up. Good morning. Today is Thursday, November the 14th, 2024. So, yesterday was the career fair, so you saw clips of that. Today is Thanksgiving dinner day. Yesterday was so I didn't get my morning planning period, and then my afternoon planning period. I had to do something, and then my planning period got switched 30 minutes because we had career day, and the schedule was pushed by 30 minutes. But I had the Girls on the Run celebration, so I had to order the pizza, do all of that. So I didn't get to talk to you all yesterday, and then I had service on last night. So today is the Thanksgiving lunch day, so fingers crossed some kids get checked out after lunch since our lunch is so late. I'm actually about to send an email about a mishap that we've had since the beginning of the year. And then I am working on something on my second job, making sure I send an email to that. So I'm just going to be sending emails this morning. So, and of course, y'all can watch. Hey y'all, I'm at my second location. Today we have visitors coming in. I've done this before. I know I will probably do it again. So I am just cool, but I really can't make y'all with me. But I have a lesson plan on today. I think they're probably gonna be excited. It's my first time actually getting here about 3:45. Because if you're going, I've been having meetings, but I'll see y'all later. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, November 15th, Friday. Okay, is that what I get for gloating? That was a little embarrassing. But hi everyone, it is Friday, November the 15th, 2024. This is the end of the week. And we have one more week before we go into Thanksgiving break. So I feel like I haven't been talking to you all as much because I feel like every week has been a miss a day week, like which day we're gonna miss. Next week I'm not missing any days, so I'm already praying about next week because I just know next week is gonna be it's a 5-day week, so my body gotta get used to, okay, here we go, Jameez, be active for 5 days. So let's see, let me recap Monday. Monday we were out, I did some things. I worked on, me and Sis worked on the channel. Like we spent all day working on the channel. Tuesday, I'm trying to tell her like I can't do that no more. I would say this, because we're not doing YouTube full time. Me and Sis do. Go ahead, put it off. Me and Sis do. Like we record, and I'm sure some of y'all can tell, we record the lessons maybe twice at a time sometimes. And one of us is responsible for one lesson, one of us is responsible for the other lesson, and one pushes that. The reason why we do that is because when we first started, we were in the pandemic, and it would be a lot. We would get together, study the lesson, and we were doing it every week. And then sometimes, like, we couldn't afford to do two, because I mean, you got to study twice as much for a lesson, and then you didn't want to get them cross mixed up. And then my mom, when I just told her about it, like, as the world started picking up, she said, why y'all just don't do 2 lessons at a time? And then we explained to her, like, we gotta study for the lesson, we gotta do all this. And then she was like, how about one teacher lesson and the other teacher lesson? And I was like, that works. So that helps us out, because that gets us ahead. So like, it's the week of November, and let me just say this, we have recorded all the lessons for November and one lesson in January. Then we're gonna continue on. Our biggest hurdle is when we have breaks, because you know, Sis, Chrissy is a mom, so I'm a school teacher, so when we're out for breaks, it's like family 100%, like family majority of the time. Vacations and different things like that. So like, I have a vacation coming up the week after Thanksgiving week, and then me and Sis actually be out of town, so we're not gonna be able to record, so that's why we do it ahead of time. But for the beginning of the year, we like to get ahead, because as you all know, if you've been a part of the channel, March is Chrissy's birthday, so Sis' birthday is March 25th. Then my birthday and her anniversary is April 21st, and then her husband's birthday is May 19th. And then, well, with the news of AIM being in July again, but a week after 4th, we are glad now, because now we have June to record for July, and I like to have August recorded, because that's we kind of take, so Chrissy and Sissy, if you already know this, we do take like a sabbatical for the majority of August, because that is the last lesson of the year, the last month of the Sunday school year. So we did that on Tuesday. I know I've been talking a lot. Did that on Tuesday. I be trying to make these videos 45 minutes long, like I did the first one. So Wednesday we had career fair at my job, and so I didn't have my morning planning period. So because I didn't have my morning planning period, because we took the kids to the career fair, and then I don't know if I explained to them, the police officers were there, but somebody came and speak to our classroom, and then we actually got to go outside to the police officers. We met an esthetician, and she was really good. So that was really nice. I'm not used to things like that, but everything was so nice. The class was bigger, and then Girls on the Run, we look at all that trash on the pile. Then Girls on the Run, we had our celebration, so I'm officially done with Girls on the Run. I'll be working with my job, my second job, 4 times a week. So, that's that. And then I may go to work on Monday, but it just depends. so that has been, and then Thursday I had a meeting at 6. We didn't do our group devotion, so we decided to do this month we're studying Galatians, so we decided to do our month next, do our, study on one day, since we only had 6 chapters, and when we were reading 1 Samuel, we were doing 7 a week. So I'm going to stop right there because I like to play my book that I'm currently reading, which I am behind on. I was supposed to be finished on the 12th. It just didn't happen this week because I'm just resting. So I'm about to start my book now. Y'all, I gotta sign in. Oh, no it didn't. Alright, hold on.
And while I don't always agree with their methods, I have to acknowledge that they've been able to introduce systems.
Last minute cleanup, pushing up chairs.
All that's right. Come on down.
Pushing up chairs. One last look. Board set for the next day. Hey you all. So I have just popped out. I'm gonna sit for a while because the way my school is made. I don't know if this was in the first video or not because I did edit out a lot. We're in a neighborhood and it's basically a tight squeeze. There are 2 entrances in, 1 entrance out, so it's a lot for after school. So the time now is 3:18, and if I were to show you all, that line is still going. Like the parents are here, but the line is still going, and it just takes a while. Part of me wish they could just bulldoze some of this part out and make the line just kind of like wrap around. I don't know, but I'm going to end the video here. I thank you all for tuning in this week. It was a short week, a 4-day week. Next week will be a 5-day week. Overall, last week's video was like what's next, and then I kind of want to do a what's next part 2, but I think I'm going to name this video Almost There, because I'm almost there. I feel like in teaching, you're almost there. You don't arrive. There's always work to be done. There's always spiritually and physically. There's physically always work to be done, and spiritually there's always work to be done, because the ministry does keep going. And I have to remind myself when those days get hard and I really want to at a student, that for one, it's okay to apologize, and 2, like, this is ministry, because at the end of the day, like, I had one little spat with my students, but at the end of the day, they know that I love them, and I show that I love them. I hope they know that. They said I stank this week, but that's a whole nother story. That's a podcast talk. So thank you all for tuning in to this video. If you have not watched it, well, pause right there. Give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And if you have not watched, it's Saturday morning, so if you have not watched the Sunday school for this week, whenever you're watching this video, if you have not watched the Sunday school video for this week, go ahead and watch the Sunday school video. So until next time, I'll see you all next week. And if you watch Sunday school, I want to wish you all a what? Happy studying. Bye.